This spherical dome has a flat portion at the top, which is crowned by a triple umbrella chatra on the pedestal surrounded by square gate. So, like I said, these umbrellas have very much.
If it's a more class level, I feel a papal. Pencilin feel up me, ang atensyon kinakan class ka level ka sang
kan feel up
pencil pro.
Kinaibrap ko, itang
Isa tuwe. Okay ro. Okay ti. 이게 인사. 좋사. 임포스터때. 임포스터. thumbs up. Kalau deletion.
Much time, only around 40 seconds video. Your total footage will be only around 40 seconds, 40-45. You can put, you see the easier work, you can see some labels, living room and all that. Studio, logo, in the video and all that. Well, you can put it in the video. So now you can check some of these videos again if you want.
Papa din architecture la wazir pe wa ni thi ha je na ta le JE exam mai ka je chon
Hosei velo hosei lo de. Ilau buina ta sudo kan nakha ilau chuan tung cái chút bánh này mà sẽ đầu các lâu chân sập ula thì cái sự gì anh vision khác chút bánh này vision mo anh nghe ôi anh nhớ ta sắm hero bên một cái này ôi lệ anh kiss don
Ay, ma siya ulit ko lang. Hindi kami ni. Ay, Carson daw that na do and hindi ka.
वो मेरा भी ऐसे ही होता है तेरे तो बना दिया नहीं 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 मेरा मैं ऐसे किया था
No. Tea. I don't know how to pronounce this. Maybe it's Twinings, maybe Twinnings, but it's the best. This is the pomegranate one. The pomegranate one. The one I drank before, it was Earl Grey. It was my favorite tea of all time. And this is Brew instant coffee. I want to elaborate on this. The Earl Grey tea, it did not agree with me at first, but then I drank it for like a week and then it really grew on me. It was the best tea ever. And lemongrass, I like it because of the noodles, and I like the noodles because of the lemongrass that I used to drink when I was younger. So, bye!
Friday, Mariam probably is not.
Rap.
Main record ちゃんと。off 結構だ。
Movie atau? So I just got home from class. I don't know if this is showing my face or not. I don't know if it's even the right angle, but whatever, I can work with it. It rained on my way home. Actually, the day was quite nice. Although I was in a very kind of bad mood because I've been sleep deprived for days. Actually, I slept 9 hours last night. But then I woke up at 3 a.m. and then I couldn't sleep afterwards because I had to work on some things. I had a good sleep, but because it wasn't a proper sleep schedule, I guess, it was all kind of messed up. So anyway, my room is so dirty. I'm so catfishing you guys because there was a bunch of clothes hanging behind me and then I just threw it up my bed. I haven't slept in my own bed for days. But that's how it goes. My table is literally so dirty. Okay. But whatever. I have to work on some things again tonight, but I don't have to work on large paper sheets. So it's a nice day when I can work on my laptop, because I hate going around with large pieces of papers and all these long scales. It stresses me out. It's overwhelming. But then with the laptop I have this little thing. I just carry it everywhere with the little charger, maybe a mouse if I have to use it. So it's kind of less overstimulated, less stimulating. Yeah. Okay. The day was quite nice. I was in a bad mood because I'm sick. I have a cold and sleep deprived. But then we went out for a drink. When I say a drink, I mean like tea. I had Thai tea for the first time. It was so good, but I knew it was gonna be good because the place they served it at, it's one of my favorite places ever. And then we went out just around that place. And oh my god, the scene was so beautiful that I could not be in a bad mood even if I tried to. But then it rained on my way home, which always happens for some reason these days, because I can never reach home on time. Like, just when I think that I might make it, it rains and then it stops me like at like the second quarter of my way back. But you know, it's nice. At least I bring my raincoat. At least I have my raincoat. And
a little update on my college life. I haven't been working as much compared to other semesters because I got burnt out a little bit this semester. I've been working hard for like 3 semesters in a row, and by working hard I mean sometimes I work at a point of like, I genuinely think that I might end up, because I used to be so sleep deprived for days. I just, for some weeks, I just not function as a normal human being does. And I had kind of an epiphany, like a kind of realization that was not gonna work for a long-term practice, because I want to be an architect and I don't want that experience to be the base of my journey to architecture. I want to enjoy architecture, I want to be creative, I don't want to turn into some autopilot human being robot. I don't know if that's even a word, but you get what I mean, right? So I tried to lay back a bit, but old habits still come up. Like in my major design subject, I cannot rest at all. In other subjects I can like slack back a bit because I don't really truly enjoy any of them. Like they're interesting sometimes, but I could do without it. That's what it is. But my actual design subject, that's the thing that stresses me out the most, because it's design and like it's the whole architecture, blah blah blah. And sometimes I still feel like I'm gonna, but then the jury was yesterday for the final internals, and now that it's over, I'm kind of laid back again. Like I think I'm becoming myself again, not in a whatever. Oh, also for my holiday plans, I don't really plan my holidays. I used to have like 2 or 3 things that I promise to do every holiday, but it's mostly just hang out with my friends and do a craft or two. But for this holiday, I think I'm gonna learn to sew. I already learned like the basic, and I sewed like 2-3 tops and a skirt, 2-3 skirts. Oh yeah, 2-3 skirts maybe. But I want to get better at sewing, and I haven't painted in so long, so maybe I'd paint a little bit. Oh, also I think I want to work on my digital art skills, which is basically none. And I also absolutely want to make more videos. I've been shooting videos a lot, but I never got to editing most of them, and I don't know when I'll use those clips, but maybe someday, I don't know.
My sister's glasses are so annoying. Hello, hello, hello. Is my face showing? Oh, okay. I'm almost about to go to class. I have a little cold, excuse me. I'm almost about to go to class. I'm going a little later than usual because I had to work on a video editing assignment last night, but then some things took too long and I fell asleep, so I didn't make it. But it's loading right now. In the meantime, I'm gonna complete this assignment. It's a section of a mandapa. It's a religious hall for congregation in Hindu temples, in ancient Hindu temples. Well, I think they still make it though. Whatever. I couldn't really complete the structure because I ran out of like hot glue. So I have to buy it on my way, and then I'm gonna have to stick it together in the classroom. And I also still have to work on that video thing in the classroom, so a bunch of work here and a bunch of work there. But it's going well because I still have, an okay amount of attendance, so I don't need to worry about that. I can still go late. I think I can afford to not go if it wasn't for the submissions. But I also have a bunch of things to do in class, so I'm going anyway. I forgot how this looks. This is gonna be a problem. Look how terrible my nails look now. But funny thing, I think there's something so poetic about chipped nails and chipped nail polish. Like, we work with our hands a lot, whether it's glue or washing dishes or taking a bath or riding a vehicle or just doing anything. And I wash my hands a lot, so the nail polish always holds on for dear life. And I think that's really, I don't know, bittersweet for some reason. Why am I ranting about nail polish? Anyway, we're having our exam soon, so we have a bunch of internal submissions going around. It's been a busy hell week, but I'm over the most part of it. I'm gonna just look up that this picture. Huh? Like, go girl, whatever. The one I'm referencing to is the Vitala temple, mandapa. They have like musical pillars, so if you tap on them, they produce musical sounds in the key of the Indian music, I guess, Sari Gama. I don't know what key those are, but you can look it up on YouTube. It's really interesting. My project was just mandapa, which is present in lots of Hindu temples, but I really wanted to reference on this particular temple because I find it kind of interesting, because it's really prominent, famous and large temple in India, and they also have this stone chariot in front of the mandapa, which is also on the Indian currency. I think it was 50 rupees. I'm just gonna draw some things that I did not cut on my section, just to make it look more detailed, I guess. And we are done. Almost. There are a few details that I missed in here. I am contemplating on whether or not I'm gonna do it. I probably won't, and I probably will. Which one should I choose? What am I even talking about? It looks kind of like the real thing, but also absolutely not. I don't know. It's the temple is iconic. Like, how are you not gonna recognize this big pillar surrounded by these two pillars? In real life, it's the main pillar, which is how do I say it? Which can produce the sound. And every main pillar, there are 56 main pillars, and every main pillar is surrounded by 7 of these little pillars. Maybe they are to protect them, I don't know. Or maybe to enhance the sound. Whatever it is, it's kind of iconic, and it's, to my knowledge, not done anywhere else in India. So this is what I'm going with. I might make another, wait, but if I make another cornice here, it's not going to be a section because the section has to be flat. Then I guess I'm not going to make it. Bye!